You're thinking about getting the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and you're looking for some information about what is the best SD card, this is the video to watch. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SanDisk Extreme Pro Micro USB card for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I love to say this at the top of all of my videos, this is not a sponsored post. I bought this SanDisk card with my own money. Now let's get into the video. If you're thinking about purchasing this or you've just purchased this, don't end up in the same situation I did, which is I for some reason assumed this came with a micro SD card. It does not. So like everybody else, I watched all the YouTube videos, read the blogs, blah, 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 about what is the best card and why. Also, I'm gonna show you how to move the information from the SD card to your computer. And I know you guys are busy, so I always have timestamps down in the description. So the one that is recommended by DJI Osmo, and I'm gonna put a picture right here, this is the one. This is their #1 recommended card, and then further validated by every tech YouTuber on the planet. And anything that you see in this video is gonna be linked down below if you wanna pick it up. This is the one that I picked up. It's the SanDisk Extreme Pro Micro XC card. Now I picked up a 256. You can get a smaller one if you don't film as much. So let's talk about, let me first show you how to put it in and out, and then I'll tell you why this is the one that everybody recommends. You're gonna put it in basically upside down. I like to say, like I pretend this is a mirror, so mirror to metal. That helps me to know that like, oh, it goes in this way. You just slide it in there, push it with your thumb, and you hit a little click. And that's how it will be in place. And then to take it out, same thing. Pull it out. What you do is you take your SD card and you're gonna make sure it's face up for the micro SD card. Just push it in. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Raphaela and I am a full-time Amazon influencer and YouTuber who's moving into UGC content. So I'm gonna share what that journey looks like if you wanna stick around. The SD cards matter a lot for a couple of reasons, not the least of which is it will affect your footage. This particular card is highly recommended because it delivers the smoothest footage, the most reliable footage. SanDisk is a long-standing titan in the memory card industry, extremely reliable build quality, and just for reference sake, if you're new to any kind of content creation, it's hard to really know what size card do I need. A 128 gigabyte SD card is around 132 minutes, roughly 2 hours. 256 gigabytes, roughly 263 minutes of filming time, and 512 gigabytes is around 525 minutes. This card has super fast import transfer speed, so it's 200 megabytes per second. I mean, this thing imports the footage in a flash, which is fantastic. And it has really, really fast write speeds at 140 megabytes per second, which is what you need to get that really smooth 4K footage, especially when you're capturing things that are moving. This card is shock-proof, temperature-proof, waterproof, and X-ray proof. And all of that matters for obvious reasons, because if it's going in here, it's gonna be outside. We don't really know 100% what's gonna happen when you're out in the world. You want a card that's built as tough as possible. And X-ray proof is important because if you travel, which most of us do, you're gonna have to go through security checkpoints. So, I mean, guys, there are tons of other technical reasons, but for those of us who are just content creators and don't care about all the super techie aspects, it's affordable, it's reliable, it's recommended by all the top tech YouTubers, it's recommended by DJI themselves, this card. And it will give you the smoothest, most reliable footage. And if you're investing in something like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, then you already know you're gonna wanna spend all that money on something like this and then put a cheap card in and get second-rate footage. So if you're considering purchasing or you have just purchased this Osmo Pocket 3 and you need to pick up a micro SD card, guys, skip the hours and hours of watching videos. I did that already. Just pick up this card, this SanDisk Extreme Pro, make sure that's what it says, so that you can have pro-level footage right out of the box. Do not make content creation any harder than it already is. This makes it exponentially easier. Having the best, most highly recommended micro SD card is just the way to go. All right, I hope you guys found that helpful and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.